The Oilers seem to be waking up a bit. If this last game against Philly stayed at 2-0 for the Flyers or 3-2 and the Oilers start the season 0-4, the outlook could be pretty different, but instead they come back and win that game and get their second win of the season and in a row against Nashville last night. Brett Kulak is currently tied for the team lead in goals after recording the first 2-goal game of his career. Who saw that one coming, eh? Jeff Skinner scored again and Calvin Pickard was solid. And on the Nashville side of things, I'm shocked at their start here. I really thought this team was going to be good this year, and they still can be. It's still so early in the season. But 1 goal combined between Stamkos and Marchessault through 4 games and an 0-4 start, I did not see that one coming. But one guy who's always got a ton of eyes on him, and this year's no different, is Connor McDavid. Going into the year, I'm always curious which McDavid we're going to see. He's always a bit of a hybrid between a playmaker and a goal scorer, but like last year was full McAppletree, 100 assists. He didn't record a single hat trick last year, but there were games where he got 0 goals and 6 assists or 4 assists. But then the year before that, he scored 64 goals, the most scored by a player since Ovechkin's 65 in 07-08, until Matthews hit 69 last year, of course. So the guy is basically a shapeshifter. He can be whatever he needs to be. And coming off a gut-wrenching finals loss where they went as far as you can go without actually winning the cup, I really wondered what McDavid we'd see. McSniper, McAppletree, or maybe the experience of going that far in the playoffs and getting that little taste of what it might be like to win it all. Maybe we'd see him still put up his fair share of points, of course, because it's McDavid, but maybe a more conservative 97 who's saving himself for the playoffs. Obviously, the Oilers didn't have a great start to the season, lost their first 3 games. He started the year with 4 assists in 3 games, so not a dry spell by any means, but he didn't look as dynamic, as game-breaking as he usually does. But with a guy like that who basically at any point can flip a switch and be like, yeah, I'm going to have a historic game or historic season here, you're kind of just waiting for the floodgates to open, especially in a place like Nashville where he loves to play. In 22 games against them, the guy's got a whopping 40 points. And let's not forget what he did last year when he came to town. That was spectacular. But in this one, it's a 2-2 game. At this point, things are still a little tense. If you're the Oilers, you'd love to win this one. Yes, the slide to start the season wasn't the end of the world, but you'd love to put that behind you and get any talk of the same starters last year off the table. And you're looking for the eventual game winner. Who else but the captain, your franchise player? McDavid's tip gets blocked in front, gets the rebound, pretty calmly deposits into the top part of the net. He's definitely scored prettier ones, that's for sure. But if you're an Oilers fan, you do not care. You love that one, because not only is it the game winner to give the Oilers their first 2-game win streak of the season, which last year they didn't have till November, but it's also McDavid's first of the year, and you'd love to see that be the floodgate opener for him to start pouring it on goals and points wise. Not even just for Oilers fans, but for hockey fans from an entertainment standpoint. It's a bigger goal than it might seem on the surface. Next game is an afternoon one against Dallas on Saturday. That's a big one. We're going to really see if McDavid and the boys have truly put that 0-3 start behind them. Thank you so much for watching. If you want more Oiler content, let me know. You're awesome. I'll see you in the next one.